Hello everyone, it's Stevie126 back for round 5, game 3. Got it in 1 of AAS Bowl. It is Martin and Ashley's game. Never seen Ashley's stadium name before, so say hello, Ashley.
Hello.
And say hello, Martin.
Hello.
And also joining us today is Jason.
Hello again.
More commentary, yes. Obviously that's the rats, and they have a totally not a Skaven goblin ball and chain. And the orcs. So, Ash, yeah. How are you feeling going into this, considering your team value?
I was excited to either increase it or lower it.
That
you know, it was going to be a learning lesson of learning.
Thanks,
I was
Ash.
just about. What annoyed me, I was 10 grand off getting a mercenary rat ogre, and I didn't want to spend my own money because I was 10 grand off getting a real rat ogre, and last time I rolled a 1, so.
Yeah, you don't want to have that risk. I get that.
Not at all.
How about you, Martin? How are you feeling?
So this game, I had just bought a blitzer. I had to put up with a journeyman linesman last game, which was unpleasant. But this game, full team.
Oh, both teams set up already. All right.
Yep.
Yeah, nice quick setup,
That
guys.
was quick. Yeah, okay. I'll let Martin finish, and then we'll go through the setup quickly.
Yep. And yeah, the team was all put together, which was nice.
Nice. Okay, so show me that. Fair enough. So, Ashley, what was you feeling the setup wise? There we go.
Well,
you little some level ups.
So this time I decided, you know what? Last time I was too cautious. This time I need to commit to flinging my rats to their death because they're gonna die anyway. So I've put the gutter runners in a position that they can fling themselves to the death, and I have a backup gutter runner for sentimental reasons and just to respond to anything. And I got my throw in the back so you can respond to stuff. I put people on the line because I knew I needed to. The goal wasn't to win the line, but to hold the orcs there because they can't go around rampaging because they pretty much 2-dice everything. So it was just hold them. And because quite a few of them were mercenaries, I didn't value their lives.
That's fair. And Martin, you have a nice deep defense, which I think is quite recommended against Skaven.
Yeah, definitely.
And Ashy teams.
Yep, Black Orcs can't run, so there's no point really putting them at the back, in my experience. So they might as well be up in the front, punching people in the face, and then everyone else is a few squares back to fail to catch the Skaven, as normally happens.
Ooh.
Yep.
Oh, so off the bat, you go down, you KO, Fest Glitch.
Oh, not a good start.
Okay, I'm really glad I paused there. Because otherwise we never would have got all that in. Okay, so that's your turn 1, Ash. I mean, it wasn't a bad shout to start with the ball and chain. Like,
no, that was your best. It was your best block.
Yeah, so that was just very unfortunate.
That happened.
It does, yeah. Cool. So Martin, you're starting as orcs.
The only thing I might add to that, Ash, it might have been worth trying to move the gutter runners around before doing that, but I don't think it would have made too much of a difference.
I would have moved. You know what? I would have done that. I would have waited to move these gutter runners.
Clear people.
Yeah. I would have done the clearing to see if you can get a gutter runner through without dodging.
Yeah, and I also wanted to distract and to get more people, tied up.
That's a legitimate way as well.
Yeah, and obviously picking up the ball would have been a turnover before he could have even tried to open the path. So.
Yeah.
Cool. Just only.
Just some shimmering around.
4 punches. Yeah, one guy got hit off. Cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hate for the goblins is strong already.
I mean, it's a good shout because now there he goes.
Yeah.
Love it. Right, so. Oops.
You can get to the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you want. Just to get a gut runner in the end zone.
Cool. So where's the throw? The throw is back here still.
Yep.
Okay, and then. Oh. Fucking.
Yep. I have a long and storied history of gutter runners ruining everything.
Yeah.
Well, they're meant to do that.
It's
That's
just-
the whole play.
Didn't realise your throw had accurate. Nice.
Yeah.
That might come into play here.
That was mine and Robbie's advice, so I'm very glad you took it, because now
Yeah,
we
definitely.
don't look like idiots. So, I mean, that's good for you, Ash. I was quite lucky you didn't go down.
Yeah, I have a spare, so I wasn't too fussed if you went down either.
Yeah, no.
Like that's why you run both of them up, so you can give them options.
Yeah.
Luckily, the block coming in handy.
Stun. I mean, your game plan is pretty set out here for you, mine.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Punch and punch and
Violence.
punch.
Are you going?
Ooh.
Oh, that's too
Go on,
nice.
Goblin. Go on, Goblin. Get injury.
Oh, I wish.
Oh.
Now, this is very reserved, Martin. I'm very proud.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of the positioning
Like,
here.
it's a shame he has this lane on the left, but
Yeah.
like, that was
Yeah. I knew that this was more or less going to happen because
oh, sorry.
And-
Sorted.
Oh.
yeah,
Ooh.
Sorry.
it's a 3-up. He has a re-roll, and then he dodges out, and
And that's
Quick
a
score.
turn
Damn.
3. Really,
Yeah.
it feels like a turn 2 touchdown,
yeah,
but it was actually a turn 3.
yeah. That
Yeah.
Orc really needed to knock that gutter runner down, but he just didn't, unfortunately.
Yeah, damn.
All right. So,
There's only one thing I'd point out really with that play is the thrower is it's a very juicy target right now for the Orcs. If I was Martin.
Although I should say Ashley was pretty good about positioning him
Yeah.
away from all the Orcs.
Yeah.
There were just too many rat friends to punch through to get to that.
To that.
So I've
I
noted.
knew that. I knew that.
In
I
a-
kept him in the back.
Yeah.
I've noticed among a lot of Ash's games, a lot of games have been using the thrower, which is not. It's quite rare for a Skaven team to focus on the thrower.
Yeah, I think though. I mean, I feel like it's worked. Apart from
Yeah.
So
Worked, yeah.
the reason why I
massive
was using
casualties, it's done. I think it's really helped you. So, what was you saying, Ash? Ash?
So the reason why I picked throwers was that they were just better. Like they're slightly more. Yep. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Yep, we can hear you.
We can hear you, Ash. You picked
can
throws
you
because
hear me?
they're leveled up linemen.
Okay. Sorry about that.
That's alright.
Yeah. I picked throwers at the beginning because I just thought, well, I need they're better linemen and I can do more interest and
Yeah.
and worse come worse, I can just use them as linemen because they don't have an ACP yet. So that's why in this game I can get him at the back because he's already leveled up and I don't have a spare thrower at the moment because he died.
He died.
So
No, yeah.
Oh, was he dead?
Yeah, oh yeah, he died.
Ooh.
It was Ollie, I think, who caused it.
I can't remember.
Oh
many
yeah.
already.
Move of the match. I remember to cage and then go
And
get the
pick up
ball.
the ball.
But luckily, the sure hands comes in clutch.
Yep.
I always
My
have that
personal
hard.
favourite skill.
I mean, a lot of people think the sure hands is worthless because it doesn't work for them. Like,
No, yeah, that is probably the first time I had sure hands do the thing it's meant to do. Normally, it just blocks me from using a reroll and then rolls a 1 anyway.
So the key thing about shorthands is that it makes it more likely you'll succeed. It won't guarantee you a success, and that really is really annoying.
Yeah, yeah.
I know
No,
I
it's
had,
Blood Bowl. Nothing's guaranteed.
it was the thing I had with my fumble games. Like, it felt like rerolls were making me things guaranteed, but that bit me in the ass. I think towards the end. Nice, just opening up lanes.
Yeah.
Can't really do anything with those gutter runners though, because orcs are basically a wall to gutter runners.
Yeah. I just, you can either do like what I do and throw 2-die uphill blocks, or oh fucking hell.
Nice.
Like again, Like, I know they're strength 2, but there is now 3 of them there. And
Mhm.
that can get you a 2-die uphill, 2-die good block. Now, what I was going to say earlier is I always find it hard when I've caged around the ball and then pick it up and then... Ooh. Oh, yeah. Also
And my
cough.
Black Orc gets enough SPP from that injury to level up. Great.
Oh, yes. See, this is what I like about Black Orcs. And also what I kind of like about big guys, but, you know, to strength 4 people. They
just
don't, need
works.
to, they don't need to throw blocks. They just need to be in the way.
Yeah.
Once they get block, then yeah, fucking throw them everywhere, but
Yeah, and
nice.
yep. Speaking of block, yeah.
Yeah,
Good use of the rest of the blitz movement there. It's a lot of people
I
forget
do-
sometimes.
I do like how you came up, punched him, and then just walked away. Like someone in a really bad action.
yeah.
They couldn't afford explosions, but I can punch a dude and not look at the guy on the floor.
Right, so the only thing I'm seeing here that's not great is that
Ooh, I would have followed up there, but that's not too bad.
there's still tackle zones in the way.
Yeah.
See, I think it's now, can Ash get enough people? I don't think he can actually, because of that goblin. To get
No, I can't. So I just settle for getting slightly near him and trying to get something I can do.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's not really doing much.
There you go,
but it's
Ash.
time down.
Ash completing the cage for Martin by pushing
Yep.
the goblin.
Hey, we have all been victimised by a sidestep. I wouldn't go there.
I find myself
So-
caging with goblins often. It's
yeah.
a lot
Right.
better than you think it is. Weirdly
it is-
enough.
Yeah,
it's
they got dodge, so it's
They have
defensive
dodge, and
skill.
that one has sidestep, so I mean that's pretty good for a cage.
Just like you either take dirty player or sidestep with a goblin, and if they get another level up, you normally sack them. But not in this team, I guess.
Yeah. Did you see the triple skulls
I
on
did
that 3
see those
dice?
triple skulls.
That was spicy. Yeah, just fending off the cage.
I mean, what's nice here, Martin, is you set up the second cage, half of the second cage ready.
Yep,
It was very nice.
yep.
Like, you didn't go into it, but you know it was there.
Yeah.
The option was there. That's all that matters.
I sort of
Yeah,
build
doubles.
a bigger cage.
Yeah.
A social distancing cage.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
Oh, again, that should have been a follow-up there, but not too bad.
So at this point,
Oh, nice.
I'm like, yes, it's happening again. Oh no.
Smash knee, very nice.
So I don't bother rolling the injury roll on a armor down because I'm like, well, that's a problem for the future, but he's still usable. He's just more likely to die. That's
Yeah.
all.
He will miss the next game though because of that, but
Oh,
I don't think it
Yes.
matters too much.
Mm.
Oh
Yeah,
wait,
my
is it Lona?
no, that Alona did get hurt.
hmm
Yeah, it was
Oh,
niggling
but my-
injury, not armor down. Which was block coming. Oh, is that your lineman with block?
That's my thrower with.
Sorry,
catcher with block.
I meant Ashley, but yes.
Yes.
But yes, it was also with throw with block. Oof,
Ooh,
not worth the reroll.
I didn't mind. I've
Yeah.
done everything there already.
frees up a blitzer, so that's good stuff. I
Yeah,
think now if I was Martin, I'd just get running down the pitch if
be
he's
honest-
able to.
To be honest, Ash, I think that was your first misplay of the game.
I just wanted.
But you know, 6
Right.
turns in, that's pretty
Yeah.
good.
And then
Yep.
ooh,
Compact Norscan gets smacked. Then we
He,
do some
probably-
more.
he did a lot this game.
Yeah.
He does a
I'd
lot.
probably
all
start
game
moving the
because
ball
guy
now if
with
I was
block-
Martin, and he does.
Mhm.
Yeah, there we go.
Not
Is that as far as he can go, or does he go a bit further?
No.
No.
Yeah, I believe that was as.
I
far
mean,
as I could
that's
go.
fair considering there's these two little shits over here.
Well,
Mm.
yeah.
And I'm willing to do.
Well, they're on the floor, so they lose a lot of their movement being on the floor.
Not these two.
Oh no, that's sorry. I
Oh
saw
no,
this.
that's the worst part about gutter runners. You put them on the floor and they can still teleport.
Yeah, movement 9 isn't the best.
Look. You can be as salty as you like about gutter runners, but
Just
They're
imagine
strength too,
jump
so you
up.
have everything in your power to do something.
Yeah,
about it.
yeah. I
Oh, yeah.
can 2 dice them with goblins. It's hilarious.
All that warpstone making gutter runners teleport.
Yeah, they're just doing Lucas Ed Sport. It's fine.
Look, he's coming
We're
back.
sponsored by Lucas Ed Sport today.
What's he blitzing?
And I'm going for the
Oh,
heroic.
mad lad. And he gets it. Nice.
There's nothing to lose, everything to
Yeah,
gain.
nothing to lose, everything to
Follow up.
gain, yeah.
Oh yeah, fucking! I remember talking to you when I was watching this live. So, oh, don't forget your thrower. Then I think that was like last turn I said that.
Yeah,
which you hadn't
I was
forgot.
keeping him in reserve.
Yeah, and look at him now.
So 2 turns to score.
Which he can do.
I think there's 1 going for it. Ooh,
That was cheeky. I like that.
that was, yeah.
And he's off. There's no point going for it because you're against Skaven.
Just need to clear up the mess, really.
It's kind of nice going against Skaven in that way. You don't have to think about going for it.
That's fine as well.
Ooh. Star
That's
player
why you
there.
have-
Dodge keeping him safe.
Look, they're all rats. They're all replaceable, despite the fact that I am 3 players down. They're still all replaceable. They are nothing but rats.
Yeah.
You know.
Or the gut runner.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh no, sorry, not gut runner.
He's
Storm vermin.
fine.
Yeah.
He'll regenerate. Yeah. So at this point, I also did this. I don't know if I was lucid as much as I was saying stupid shit. But at this point, I think I had fully committed into the memes.
Yeah, I had left the 1 dice block as the last roll. Then that happened, so it was fine. Morally.
Yeah. And then let's do it again. Yeah. Sidestep coming in nicely.
And now I'm like, well.
Oh
just
yeah.
put
And then I
people-
was like, you need to go 1 more to entrap him. Oh no, it's the next guy. Saying that you needed to sandwich him in.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. And I'm out of rerolls, so.
There might be some cleanup you can do with a blitz. I mean, you could probably move players around and blitz with a goblin if you're really feeling brave.
Whoop!
Yeah, I don't
Mercenary, his life is forfeit.
know. I don't think it made.
So
Yeah, I looked at the movement, and because it would yeah,
Oh no.
Yeah. There's a
everyone was
double
out of range, or it would take a dodge from a Black Orc.
Not even if you could blitz that gutter runner, make it a little bit easier.
No, because they're like movement 4. It was just
I saw another goblin that might have been able to help.
yeah.
Could have 1 die blitzed the gutter runner with the goblin, and then it would have not pincered you in as much. It would have been 1
Yeah.
dodge instead of 2 dodges. According if it all went to plan or not.
Yeah.
And 1 dice plus is
But it looked like you failed the first dodge anyway, so
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's the
that's
first
what we said
dodge.
at the time because I felt a bit bad telling Ash about it, and then I realised you double one-ed it. I was like, oh, okay, wouldn't. I didn't really make a difference.
The dice decreed that was not going to happen.
So at least
It
now
had
we
a
have
psychological effect on the dice,
Yeah.
and it never fully recovered. So yeah, you're still to blame, Stephen. I'm going to have to write you a strongly worded letter for aiding and supporting me, the enemy.
I mean, okay, Ash. Never heard something so left wing. Right, so both guys get reroll.
Speaking about wings,
Speaking about wings, shouldn't have said that on as this is going on YouTube.
It's fine. Politics is without, dramatics, and it's all very sensible and calm.
Yeah, there is
Especially
something
right now.
very apolitical about punching a Skaven frontline.
Yeah, I don't think anyone, person or creed, will look at this game and say, you should not punch this. Like, even if you love animals, you're like, this creature is an abomination against the meaning of life. And it should be not only killed, but any thought of his existence should be removed. And then you should set up a whole complex hierarchical system to ensure that no one remembers what's given.
Getting back on track.
Anyway,
Mine's caging up as.
Yep.
that was
Yep.
very weird. I wasn't really sure what he was on about, but I was able to
This is
turn
very
my-
authentic because this happened during the game.
Yeah, I remember I went off on a tangent on like YouTube, and I came back and was like, what is Ash on about?
Yeah. Ash, at this point in the game, started ranting about the inadequacies of evolution as he slowly made his way towards my cage.
That was it, yeah, and we were saying, because we were wondering why orcs have red eyes, and how goat eyes are the worst, and that was a...
Yep.
That was a mistake. So that was my stupid ape brain saying, you know what? You don't want to get punched, because the red dice means you're getting punched, rather than you're doing the punching.
Probably should have just dodged instead.
What then?
I know, I was just trying to hurt him. I wasn't trying to free him up.
I mean, he had block. Like, for just a small werewolf, that wasn't such a terrible idea.
Yeah, that was my reasoning. He has block. I want to do something.
Has block, will punch.
It's a very simple, you know.
Yeah, taking a note out of the orcs playbook.
You know, it's not as clever as Skaven because they have armor, a paper, but you know, it's the thought that counts. You know,
Exactly.
as your bones are crushed.
Right, so you've moved the cage up to the middle, and but you still have a cage. It hasn't really been taken apart yet. Ash is still threatening.
Might as well.
Did your thrower get injured?
No, he's on the front line.
Yeah. Ooh, the dodge failed.
But it was a very low likely because there were so many dodge.
Ooh, now that,
it was
now
like
that.
33%.
Now that is prime fouling for the goblin there.
That spoilers. Come on.
Oh, I mean, I didn't watch the actual live games. So my commentary is not really a spoiler.
Jason knows how I play. He knows.
He knows he's going to. So going. Yep, straight up the middle.
The beautiful thing about orcs is that they move about 5 miles an hour, but as a Skaven, you can just throw yourself against this brick wall and nothing happens. And unlike dwarf, they're not an arsehole, so they allow you to dodge. So it's like fun dwarves. Like if you're playing against dwarves that aren't dickheads, you know.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
Playing against chaos dwarves, it was like, this is me, but worse. Oh no. Whereas Skaven, you've got to watch your positioning, but if Skaven want to dodge, they will dodge. So you really don't want to overthink. And also, they'll just do this, you know.
I'll just fall over.
Yeah.
Look, you've got to take these risks, and sometimes there's little point in them, but you know, there's
poor one die.
Yeah.
Was it to free this guy to do a blitz?
Yeah,
Was
so
that
I can go punch him.
Yep.
Yeah, that was the plan.
Not terrible.
Because I don't.
All you needed was
I just want to
push.
delay because they move slowly. That if I can waste a turn, him picking the ball and failing, or using up a reroll, it means it's going to be more likely that I will eventually get a win.
See,
but that didn't happen.
I kind of get what you mean, but at the same time, I'm like, well, it doesn't matter now because it didn't work. But if he scores fast, that's longer for you to score when he kicks back to you, and you can play for the win.
But I don't benefit as much from having lots of time as he does.
Yeah.
So I can score in 2 turns if everything goes right. He can't score in 2 turns. Like it's one of those he would have to do something stupid. But even then, he would have to run a goblin up, rely on his dodging, and then throw to the goblin.
Yeah, a black orc would end.
I don't punch him.
Yeah, what you're describing involves a black orc throwing the ball, inevitably. And you know, this happened as well.
So what was that? I was going for it. He failed the going for it twice, not the dodge.
Yeah, double ones.
Damn. I mean,
and I thought,
yeah, that was nice. That was nice. Don't delay. But yeah, I forgot what I was gonna say now. Yeah, double ones kind of costing touchdowns there.
Yes.
Or stopping touchdown,
Yep.
I guess.
Yeah. It happens. You can't rely on your leg working all the time.
No, even statistically probable going for it.
Yeah,
It's
like,
still probable, not a certain.
fortunately, you had that sack in the first half that stopped Martin from scoring in the first half.
Yeah, I was very lucky.
Yeah, this could have easily been 2-1 by now.
Yeah. So my thinking for this was, Ashley can score in 3 turns,
Can, yeah, most certainly
but he is down on players, and I'm not going to score in 3 turns, so I
can. I've
can just.
noticed that
brick
this
the
half
other.
has gone quite quick compared to the first.
I think it's lack of players
Yes.
Yeah.
and available players. Oh, sorry. Cool. So Aeolus blesses us again. Doesn't do anything.
I'm not screaming about the wind this time.
No. Got the movement to make those decisions. I think that's one thing here, is you put your goblins on north sidelines.
Yes.
I would have swapped them around with the blitzers.
They're bouncy. They can take it.
They're bouncy.
I never I know like the
Oh, no.
goblins never really were that threatened up until this point. Like
Yeah.
I never really successfully knocked them down so far. So I sort of agree with Martin here that his goblins are bouncy enough that
It's not that.
them
It's
being
just,
strength 2 is fine.
it was not that. It's the fact that sidestep saved him on that side. But if you were able to push him here, you'd have had the gutter runner lane to go down. And that's why I was thinking maybe you should have had the blitzers on the outside against you specifically, because you do that kind of play.
My contempt for my goblins is not without risk, I will admit.
Yeah, that's the right decision.
Smacking you.
A good amount of punching's going on.
Yeah.
It's just off the DSP farm at this point.
How many players are you down? 3 still.
Yeah.
That's quite low for a scaling team.
It's quite
at
low
this point
for...
in the game. But it's still difficult to do stuff. It means because you're all strength 3, it's very difficult to budge a line.
Yeah.
You're more relying on these dodges.
And remember, 2 of his linemen have loner, which did come up quite a lot in the game, where they were just sort of awkward plays because you couldn't take the risky plays. I noticed.
Probably a situation where you actually probably wanted one of your gutter runners to take the injury instead of one of your strength 3 players, so you just have that extra strength 3 player.
Yeah. But it's just is what it is. Like my focus now is just to get these gutter runners at the back so that I can maybe pass to them, get something to generate a chance. I'm pretty okay with this so far because I know he can't score now, so I know I have at least a draw on the back.
The ball's literally in your court at this point.
I think
There's
Martin
no
could
way.
score if, like, this blitzer came in and threatened you and got the ball off you. Then he could just score on his turn. Or
But
that gutter runner.
there's stuff I can do about that.
Or you can flub the pass if you try the pass again.
Yeah, an intercept will stop. On that point of intercept, I remember saying I liked this wall of intercepting players between you and this guy.
Yeah.
So, is this the time?
See what happens.
Flubs to catch.
Oh, flubs to catch. And off the pitch.
Off the pitch. But if I remember correctly, it didn't end up in such a bad spot.
It's in a bad spot.
No.
Yeah, but that gutter runner is about to end up in a bad spot.
Yeah, that is the issue, because he is now surfed.
Because surf and turf.
Goblin
Now the
ball.
Goblin's got it.
Now it's very difficult for me to score on my last turn. Not impossible.
But
now it's impossible. No.
Now it's impossible.
Now it's impossible because he no longer has the movement.
Yes, and I thought last night that it could still be possible, but it was 1 square out. And it would have required a blitz for a good bounce. Pick up the ball and to run in.
No rerolls either, so...
Yeah, and I thought about farming some SPP, but then I knew if I fumbled the throw and then the gutter runner picked it up, And
Yeah,
I can just imagine what would happen, you know?
Bit of
Oh, yeah,
unsportsman there.
that was unsportsmanlike.
Yeah, fouling. I know. I told him to doing it, so
I mean, and I told him not.
I was screaming, "Do it!" So it's
Yeah.
Martin wasn't unprovoked.
So now you're going to the SPP farm, Ash.
Look, at this point, I'm like, well, fuck.
I mean, honestly, coming out of a draw here is pretty good for you.
It's good
Yeah,
for
I was
both of you.
surprised. Oh, I got a
Like-
good punch there.
That was good. I enjoyed that. We're going for a foul on the Black Orc.
Hmm.
Paying his respects.
It's fine.
Did nothing.
You need to roll a 10 for that, which is
It was
hefty.
the principal, Jason, and that he wanted to go exchange his shirt with the Black Ops.
Yeah.
So 1-1. So SPP, Krunk got all of it. Your one of your gutter runners got 8, which is leveled up.
Yeah.
You got Amazon, and let's have a quick look. So Ash, you had 31s to 6. Okay, yeah, you were definitely weighted to the lower end.
oh yeah, that's definitely low numbers.
That's alright.
And sorry, 30, 28, 35, 19, 22, 21, 9, 8, 3, all single digits.
Yep.
I like. You can see who likes rolling dice and who doesn't.
Let's also compare. Okay, so you had 19, 20, 40 pushes. Jesus.
Yeah, I kept on swinging, but the game just would not give me blood.
Fair, actually, that's actually like not dicing, but that was also yours weighted to the lower end. Ash threw more dice still, even he threw more block dice, and was also damn, both of your luck was not great in that game. So we'll switch over to the leaderboard quickly before we go to your teams. As it's fortunately kept Martin at the bottom. Ash has somehow leapt up to 7th place.
Yeah, we noticed that. That
Right.
is evil maths at work.
Yeah.
It's because he has a draw over me.
Yeah.
If I beat him, I'll go above him, I think. But I don't know. And also, he has a game in hand against Bretonians. So after Michelle plays this game, we'll actually see. Let's just have a look. Sneak hit punches. Ash.
There we go. Back over 1,000 now.
Back
which is
over.
good.
There he is. New Rat Ogre. What's his name? Polite Minotaur. Fair enough. So you are 50k away from replacing the other. Oh no, you don't have an.
You've only got 9 players still for the next game.
And one of
Yeah.
them's injured, remember?
I was counting the injured one as well.
Oh,
I mean,
right, yeah.
active players. So you get
Yeah.
2 loners for his next game.
Yep.
But I mean, that's probably
Is what
nothing
it
new
is.
at this
but
point.
has all 3 gutter runners, both storm vermins, and the rat ogre. Like, it's a much better position to be in.
Yeah.
I'm glad I've left him with that team.
Also,
instead
my
of
gutter
playing against
rhino
it.
got a strength up. My gutter rhino got a
yes,
strength
sorry,
up.
Yeah, that was
completely
Mm.
forgot to
good
say.
level up.
Yes, the double
That's a-
sixes for normal wood
That's a
elf.
threat now.
This guy needs block and leap, Ash. I'm telling you, and then he's actually a wood elf. Please.
Yeah. That's mental.
He's definitely gonna get blocked.
Yeah.
I don't know about Leap. Leap seems to be left for Kislevs, like the fake Russians.
Let's see what Martin's up to. Yeah,
Don't.
good progression there.
What did you get? Did you get anything? Oh, you got
The
block,
Black Hawk got block.
and you're sitting on a nice 100k.
That's going. I've decided it's going into a troll. I don't care.
Nice.
You didn't want to buy a 2 lineman then.
No, because my thinking was actually the 2 goblins do everything I need them to do almost all of the time.
See, this is why I said at the start, get the goblins, because they're just slightly more utility than linemen.
Yeah.
Okay, so just quickly, let's look at the schedule. We have you are a cure. Ash, you're against Jason next game. Just good luck.
Just dodge everything. Just
I mean,
dodge.
as I'm here, I might explain it. Honestly, I'll probably employ a similar tactic to what I did against Jay because I know what Skaven can do. Give them an inch, they go a mile. I'm not a huge fan of playing against those teams, and I will probably just lock it up.
Fair enough.
Lock it in and not play as aggressively as I have been for the past couple of games.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I'm against
Dark
the
elves.
edgelords. Oh,
Yeah.
More elves.
More agi teams for you.
Your goblins are getting
You dealt with
stabbed.
the mutated elves. Well, the Skaven. Now
Yeah.
you've got the
I've played
dark
against
poetry.
Elvish Union. I've played against then Skaven. Now this. I just want a team that stands on the line and takes orcish fists to the face. Okay, but all I get is 2-up dodges. Oh, yeah, I think the same
my
tactics.
My team stood on the line. I have you find. They didn't run away.
You stood the expendable loners on the line.
Yeah, that's
Look,
That's what you do with them. I'll give you that.
The round after, Martin, you're against Bretonians, so
Oh.
that'll be a punch.
Yes, I get to just punch a knight in the face. It's going to be great.
It's going to be beautiful.
that'll be a good game.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'd worry about your goblins against Ollie
Yeah.
because he will be knifing them.
Yeah, I'd keep them away. But hey, at least
also, don't
after
say
that
you're
game...
going.
Oh, sorry.
Also, if you want to get the assassin off the pitch, just make a big point of that. You're gonna just try and kill the assassin, and you'll take him off the pitch.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I
I'm
am.
not still salty.
Yeah.
Also, Martin,
Mhm.
you might be able to take a troll.
Oh.
Because of the money differences,
The
maybe.
money difference.
Ah.
Yeah, because he's got 2 players down. 1, 2. Okay, yeah, no. So he's gonna be 110k. I don't know. Don't quote me on it, but you might be able to take a mercenary troll,
Okay.
or at least something juicy,
Yeah,
inducements wise.
yeah. Yeah. I've not had great luck with my star players, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think because people keep taking whatchamacallit stars, secret weapon stars.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
They
It's-
always disappoint.
They
Unfortunately.
require a lot of work to
Yeah.
use properly.
And look, especially with that ball and chain. Like, we forgot he existed because he did literally nothing. He
Literally.
got himself KO'd.
Yep.
Yeah, the reroll would have been better.
Oh well, at least it was
Unfortunately.
interesting.
Mhm.
Yeah. It was
Cool.
a good game. I really enjoyed it. Thank
Yes.
Yeah, I enjoyed
Yeah.
watching it and watching it back. So yeah, thank you all for joining me today,
Thank you.
No worries.
and
Yeah.
thank you everyone for watching. We will see you next time. Bye bye.